preparing for tonight's Metallica concert for quite a while now. I understand they have 2 jail cells ready. Tonight, no alcohol.
Security is tight and the guard is up.
We have to intervene.
Risking everyone at the door.
Be prepared.
That's exactly right. 240 security guards.
Be prepared.
It's easy for you to say.
Or, we have to intervene. Be prepared.
We won't be next.
Watch your ears.
That's right.
We want something really hard, you fucking cocksucker.
Hot metal show. Now going out on the road is always fun. Visit cities, go wreck them, and leave. You know.
Look at John, man, fucking team player. Hey, John, slow down, man, slow down, John. Slow down.
This time around, we really wanted to fuck with the concept of arena rock. We came up with a stage that was definitely different than what any other bands had done. The concept of playing every song in a different formation, a different setup, drums moving around, James moving around, all this different shit. Snake Pit, kids in the middle. We just wanted to challenge the ways that people see fucking arena rock shows.
The energy level when we play is incredible. I was talking to a fan. He said we were a band that gave out this energy and the audience was receiving it and then giving it back to us. And we were receiving it through our heads and channeling it through our guitars again, back out at them. It's like this circle of energy going. I shouldn't neglect to say that he also told me he was on acid.
The Snake Pit and the new stage of this last tour was definitely the coolest idea we've ever come up with. The oneness with the crowd really came into play there because every time you knew that you were going to be able to get that energy thing back. Or you could look right down there and reach your hand out and there's somebody to reach their hand out to you, and exchange some sweat and some whatever. Something that you could set your feet down and go, yeah, there's my buds right there.
Check it out, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of like. It says, hey, just wanted to thank you guys for getting me through some tough times. Been listening since '85.
I see a definite surrealist influence in here around the time of 1920s impressionists.
Little box.
It was high quality art.
Can't hear nothing, man. Okay, cool. Anyway, this movie's about 20-25 minutes. Just check it out, and we'll be back at you in 25 minutes, okay? So have a good time. Keep it together, all right? Thank you!
I'm gonna be seen with those guys as least as possible.
When it's done,
Motherfucker!
when it's done, we're gonna come out and kick your ass all fucking night. How does that sound, huh? Okay, we'll see you out there in a few minutes, Cincy. Hang on, all right?
Sick.
While I'm sitting there trying to say all that shit after you walk out, you're showing the fucking thing with all the eels coming out of that chick's pussy on the TV.
Incited to move out of the seats, any nudity, you're in jail.
Okay, but I can say fuck, right?
You've said it 20 times already.
What happened?
Just don't get your dick out on stage, basically.
No nudity or no bringing people out of seats. What's going on?
They want to get closer and closer. Soon they'll be up on stage, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Don't incite the same kind of riot that the Who had here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was planning on it. What a bummer.
And no, none of this either tonight. All right, gonna have a good one. Hey! You started. Let the madness begin.
God, so metal, dude.
I can do a few more.
You're welcome.
I'll go out there and do a few more, man. Rocking crowd. Forgot to play the Who song, though.
Motherfuck. Motherfuck.
They actually did it.
They were some loud motherfuckers. They really were.
People try.
We won't get fooled. We won't get trapped on again.
People try to run us down. Cincinnati, squish 'em all.
Where are you? Under my feet.
Huh? No, but that's 4 gigs in a row. They were all fucking silent. Energy, man, and fucking it was so loud.
Boomy as shit. Plus, Unforgiven, my bass went out. It's gone. Fuck.
They were so fired up. Like all the fuckers on the sides.
Check this out.
Where'd that come from?
That's been from pounding on my guitar so much.
Sick.
Good cheek takers.
He's doing it.
Huh? A lot of fucking chicks. Looks like 50-50. That's the sign of making it. There's 50 fucking % chicks out in the house.
There's 50 chicks.
Well, there's 50 chicks.
50 guys.
50 chicks.
Oh!
To 15,000 guys.
50 guys to 15,000 chicks. So, what did we learn from that? Going into it was cool.
Bells is fucked.
Yeah.
Going into it, but yeah.
But the way you just stopped, sat down and shit was fucking cool.
Position myself. I sat down.
I know, I saw that.
But, oh,
Maybe
we gotta come up with a better ending and a better segue into bells.
just at least where there's a power chord. Or something like you go bam, 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 bam.
I was thinking right away, instead of me starting the kick drum thing, right away start the intro to bells like ba 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 boom. Like do that about twice, and then or a couple times, and then do the kick drum thing and get them going, and then continue it. Because I think if they know what song it is and shit, they might be a little more, instead of just clapping along to a kick drum that they don't know where the fuck is going, you know?
Do like 3 times.
yeah, I had to be.
And let the last one fade. Hang.
Come on, all you motherfuckers.
I think it's cool. Jason. The And the master. The master. When it does that thing, you're screaming over it or something. You can't hear it.
I don't go any longer than 8. Master.
The last 3 gigs I see him, he fucking, every night he stands and fucking yells at you and points at you. I'm thinking he's looking into the camera.
Master. You do a hell of a long thing. It covers up the...
I've seen you do that too.
Nice. Cool.
You keep forgetting the time.
It's so mad. We still like him.
You know, it's metal.
Man, when I do that, it's lazy. All of a sudden, boing. It's sick. It's sick. Because like, kind of comes out of their forehead. You know, like in the movies, shit. It's kind of and raises out of their skin, like transformation shit or something. Fuck, pretty scary. But those guys don't. They don't understand.
Hey, Tony,
Come to them, later. Like probably when they're about 40 or something. If they live till then, they're about to about 40, and then they'll realize really where it's at. But it's okay because I put up with them. I have to. It's for the kids.
It's only my guitar and him.
Further advancement of Kirk Hammett.
One fucking seat anywhere that was fucking vacant.
The fire marshal wouldn't let us go down any further to the back of the stage. We wanted to release those seats and sell them. That was it. Those were the other 500 seats. It was done.
All big. Luxurious, huh? Ice cold. Let's get the hat, James.
Huh?
Let's get the hat.
What do you do about it?
Istanbul, man. Can you tell?
Yeah, we're world travelers, motherfucker.
I was wondering.
Hello, girls.
Morning.
God, I'm glad I was dressed.
I want a Metallica autograph because my brother is 14 years old and he's gone through a lot in his life, and Metallica really means a lot to him. He's got all the tapes, and Metallica's music really helps him get through. I heard about the concert on the radio one day when I was cleaning.
Good morning.
Some bitches. God damn it. You have no fucking privacy out here. Make yourself useful. Start packing.
We just got the new album, and
Okay, man. Take care, all right? All right, yeah, bye.
Hung up.
Well, that was Bob Rock. He's doing fine. And I had to, apologize to him for the other day in the Grammys not mentioning his name, which I felt really bad about.
Can I help me pack?
Your bag's in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Fuck you. How am I going to clean this up in 10 minutes?
We'll give you 15.
Huh?
if I could get him an autograph, make the kid, it would make his day. Because he's feeling really bummed out about not going and everything.
The huge, big winner.
Room service. I had a sandwich and a grapefruit. $38.
Hey.
I had caviar omelet.
Sandwich and a grapefruit from across the road.
I didn't get anything and it cost me $40.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
We're a live band. We love playing live. So the road is home for us pretty much.
We got to go Anchorage to Phoenix to Mobile to Syracuse to Charlevoix, Michigan, that kind of a thing. We really hit all four corners of the states on this one.
A solid fucking year was touring in America, and not a lot of people do that, believe me. I mean, we hit cities that nobody's ever heard of, but they had a fucking ice hockey arena there, so we showed up, and so did 10,000 other people. It was great.
Girls.
The first Donington we did, this guy brought a fucking, a full pig and slaughtered it at the gig. Was tossing parts up. And I seen it was like one ham, one of the legs were over there. But then the head finally came up. It's like, fuck, man. At the end of the gig, we could probably put it back together on the stage, Make me hungry.
I've played 2 Doningtons previously. It was pretty crazy, and I thought, wow. The third time we played, it was very much like an American festival.
What the fuck's that noise? Come on, you know what to do. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Let's see if we can get everyone, even in the back there. Come on, let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that looks fucking great, man. This one starts off with your buddy Jason here. It's entitled, For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Albany. Metallica has made a career of cutting across the grain, but their nonconformist ways don't always work. Case in point was Friday night's unfocused, rambling concert at Knickerbocker Arena. Blah, blah, blah.
Just like his own day.
The fierce energy of Friday night's fury beginning was dissipated by arena rock cliches they previously avoided, like playing arenas.
This magazine, when I was going to Catholic school, when I was in the 4th grade, one of the nuns busted me reading this magazine, took it away from me and said, "I can't you believe such garbage? I'm gonna call your parents." And I said, "It's all right, they bought it for me."
Shut up, Jimi Hendrix.
Hey, Ronnie Van Zant.
No, I'm the Wizard of Oz guy. This one.
Defying conventions, this is good, that plays its most hits late in the concert set. Metallica burst out with Enter the Sandman, the childhood nightmare number that kicks off Metallica.
But they thought it was highly satanic.
Right on, dude.
I was like the coolest kid for like a week with my friends because I stood up to the nuns.
Johnny just dumped the whole class upon the camera survived like the black down right away. Oh yeah. Metallica, The Last Landing. Sweet home. Gonna start playing Nothing Else Matters.
Golden.
Well, not tonight, but Cincinnati. We're gonna sound check in a couple of days. We never played that song live before.
Great. How was Albany last night?
It was good. Yeah. It was real good. Kids were really loud. We got a really shitty review in the paper. It was perfect. Usually, all the best gigs always get the worst reviews. You know?
Kind of like Led Zeppelin, the song remains the same.
What's the station called?
WHJY.
HJY?
Yeah, 94 HJY.
Restrooms to your right, food and booze just down your left.
Next up we have Metallica. Don't say that.
You didn't let me finish explaining.
But you looking for Tony Smith? He's not here.
Is Scott Seller here?
No, and I'm not. There's no such guy as Scott Seller.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Fox. Hey.
Do it on the way out.
I just have a question. In order for that to be used,
No, this is worthless, my friend. The taper's ticket is the taper's section.
So go when the box office is opened, pick it up, and then you can come back here.
And then open 6:30 or 6?
I can't believe how fucking cold it is.
Tell you what, I'm gonna throw on a
Yeah, but somebody should let people know about it.
I don't know, man. I think Lars is starting to develop a fetish.
40-minute music marathon. Enter Sandman from Metallica.
I want you to cooperate with the system, man, lady. It's very important not to breach the system, isn't it?
I think he likes to wear women's underwear while he's playing drums on stage. I don't know. I just come in here and play. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I don't know what the deal is.
What you should do now, my friend, is you should put this away.
Sure, no problem. Go ahead.
Just walked into a recording studio, you know, recorded the songs that we'd written before, and that was it. This time we just wanted to try some production stuff, and that's where Bob came in really good, you know.
Follow the procedure that we have established. There. No, you gotta kiss my hand. That's all right. Good girl. All right? Go get it. Come here, and if you have any worries, I'll take care of you. Smell the glove.
Hey, does anyone know where meet and greet is?
Want to try that one? I can work pretty good with this one. So. Oh, hey, easy now. I want to knock you out.
There's basically people that live for music, like some of our more dedicated fans, people that have been, you know, fans of the band since the first album and things.
Hold on, man, this is working. It's going to be really cool, I promise.
And then there's people who have heard Enter Sandman or whatever song on the radio, just driving around. So the radio has kind of brought us some new fans.
I'll just pick Sandman, for instance. You know, you go out and the intro comes on, right, and the kids are there charged up, lots of noise all over the place, probably louder than the PA. And once the first boom comes in, it's just nuts and mayhem. And the kids singing along, you know, especially the songs that have been from this album that have been played on the radio a lot and on MTV and those kind of things. You know, they sing along and they're louder than us most of the time.
Metallica.
Best Metal Hard Rock Video. Def Leppard for Let's Get Rock. Metallica for Enter Sandman. Ugly Kid Joe for Everything About You. Van Halen for Right Now. And the winner is Metallica.
My God, huh? Look at this thing. Here we go. I guess these things just went down in value, huh? If we can win one, I guess anybody can, huh? Oh.
Society, they don't care what's going on, you know? They think they had their music back a while ago, okay? They don't understand our music anymore.
Fuck Tipper she sucks dick.
I wouldn't be alive right now if it wasn't for Metallica. No. They gave me a chance to get my aggressions out, and they showed me that other people feel the same way I do.
This is our time. This is for the teenagers. This is for the younger guys.
Every generation will scorn the next, man, and their music.
We've got it right here. This is it.
Well, I think what's really cool about the vibe that we have with our fans is that it's really a kind of an on-the-level thing.
Unforgiven.
Most of our fans are just really cool and just kind of hang out, and they'll come up and say, hey, fucking, you know, love your band, whatever, hey, can I buy your beer or whatever.
Be yourself, and Lars, this bud's for you.
It's gonna be a rockin' show. It's gonna be kick-ass Metallica. We thought it was gonna be this one.
Two-time Grammy winners for Best Metal Performance and a nominee again this year, Metallica.
It's hell. It sucks, man. Doing TV shows, it's really fucked up because you can't really do what you want. We were there for the rehearsal day, you know. It starts out nice, you know. You know, hold it, wait, stop. You can't fucking do that, man. Turn down. What the hell do you think this is? So that was our first impression of TV. It was like, fuck you. This is what we play.
Yeah, get that guitar, because I'm going to take it home. You know, it used to be a time, remember when you could go over to Fillmore? Remember the Fillmore East? And I didn't know what this guy was doing on the drums. I kept thinking, man, his head's going to go off. And I was like, I had to go to the bathroom. Why didn't I go before I played? I don't know, it's my kind of mentality.
For Best Metal Performance with vocal, the nominations are
Attack of the Killer Bees, Anthrax, Bad Motorfinger, Soundgarden, Hangar 18, Megadeth,
Metallica, 1916, Motorhead.
Yes, and the Best Metal Performance is Roy Rogers.
All right, Roy.
Metallica.
But winning the Grammy this time around it felt right, you know. This one really felt like, fuck, we deserve this fucking thing, you know. We've been sweated in the studio 8 months, worked fucking hard on it, and it felt good, you know, to win this one. But they're still in the closet.
Ho, 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 ho! couldn't they give us a few more minutes after that? Anyway, let's get on with it. Thank you. You want a job? Let's see. I think the first thing we got to do is, obviously, like you guys were expecting this, we got to thank Jethro Tull for not putting out an album this year, right?
Yeah. What's the magic word, man? I knew you could smell, buddy.
89-43, which is completely clean.
89-43? What?
Cool. Congratulations. Congratulations on the Grammy, gentlemen. It was a beautiful thing.
Cool. Nice to meet you. You know we're doing it for you.
You guys were fucking huge on national TV and you didn't say fuck once. I was shocked.
They didn't give us a chance, man.
Yeah, they fucking cut us off. I was gonna go up to the mic and say, fuck George Bush.
Huh?
Pat Buchanan is a Nazi.
Two Nazis. I saw Jason somewhere.
Jason's making sandwiches to take back to the hotel room because he's too cheap to order room service. Does it every night. We watch him every night, like, get stuff. Puts it in a bag. Ask him about it.
Jason.
Yes, it is.
Only gonna cross billions this year.
I got plans for those millions, and it ain't for fucking sandwiches. You got that?
Saving his money to become a slumlord. Slumlord in Walnut Creek.
Buy my own country. That's really what I want. I'd like to have my own country. I was gonna buy like 300 or 400 acres somewhere, Idaho. It is because I'm a cheapskate. Absolutely. And I'll be the first to admit it. But you know what? Well, who's laughing last?
What are you intending to play in Japan?
10 days.
10 days.
Oh, I do like 3 Budokans, 2 of the big Osakas.
Castle Hall, carbonated. What about Yokohama?
They want us to play Yokohama. But the thing is, if we get Japan in before Christmas, we can take a really long Christmas break. We can take like 3 weeks or something before Christmas, or over Christmas.
Right.
Tim Duffy.
There's a festival in South America in February.
There's not $15
Cross
there.
my palms.
$3.
5, yeah.
It's only 3.
In the back line.
Oh, God.
Baby, I'm a rich man.
Come on, let's go get some drugs. Time to meet the kids. New and exciting anecdotes do the kids have for me tonight? There's only one way to find out. We shall see.
Look out, look out. There's no security. How'd you get in here?
Smoke is bad for your health. Didn't your parents ever tell you?
Sorry. Adopted.
Excellent show.
Doesn't matter. Smoking is bad whether you're adopted or not.
Has anybody ever thanked you for
We're growing a mustache?
No. So is it like true that Kenny Rogers was really in the front row at the Grammys watching you guys play?
Kenny Rogers? I don't know, but James Brown was, and B.B. King, and a lot of people there.
That just like blows my mind. This is the first time I've ever been to a concert at all. And then... Oh yeah? That's good. I thought so. And you can sign this to me.
We just had a week off. We played the Grammys and the sound was so shitty. It was good to get back on our shit again. The monitors they had were like my car stereo.
You like playing here better than there? With the
Grammys? Yeah.
Hey, whose idea was it to have the pit and put all the guys in the pit?
You know, we wanted to put some people in there and everyone was going, fuck no, I can't work and all that shit. But, you know.
Congratulations on that award, too, huh?
Which award?
Last night.
What award?
Should have had it last time, too.
Award?
Which award?
Do you have any of those murderer cards in yet? The new ones with Jeffrey Dahmer? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Remarkable tonight.
Oh, well, thank you.
Friend of Mick Yo's.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Oh, Lars! Come on, I know. It's like the first time I've ever seen him in 6 years. Both times he came to me, I was locked up. And like, this is like my dream come true, my once in a lifetime thing here. I'm shaking, I'm nervous.
Hello?
Wait, she thinks I'm one of the guys' new kids on the block.
Oh my God, you are my higher power, I swear to God.
Oh, fuck.
Stutter butt, man.
How about if I just look at it for a while? Jesus, huh?
I lost up shit. Oh my god.
There you go, dear.
Can you sign my shirt too?
Sure.
To Hella.
To Hella?
Yeah.
Okay, Hella.
Dynamite. My name's Ella, but everybody calls me Hella. Nice. I haven't seen you guys. This is my first time in 6 years.
Really?
Yeah.
We were through a couple years ago.
I was locked up twice when you came. For assault, and because I couldn't find a foster home or a shelter for me to go in. 18.
Oh my god.
Can I touch you?
Oh,
you touch me?
So cute. Oh, I can't stand it.
We got it.
Okay.
This is like my dream. This is like, he could spit on me and I would still love it. I swear to God.
How much battery power? About 100 hours.
You guys are pretty funny.
Shut up. Shut up. Definitely gotta have heavy metal.
You have a mouse in your fucking ear. Oh, that's your puss!
Hey, Dick, come here. There's this fucking Kiss cover band playing in here. You know what? They're way better than fucking Kiss ever was. Come check it out. Metallica!
We got to see all the things that were to be seen in Moscow. We went to Red Square, we went to the Russian White House, we went to Lenin's tomb, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then we had the concert, and it was pretty exciting. It's such a melodramatic place, you know.
Moscow, we're having some fun today!
they were kept at this one gray area by communism for so many years that when we came to town and played, you know, a lot of the times they were just like overjoyed but confused on how to act.
So it's a hot new metal day, huh? Fucking night off. You're fucking coming too.
We don't know. We know less than bigger than the bar. Everyone ever did.
Is that diet straight? Are they really there?
I think it is their plane over there.
Huh?
It is.
Is that diet straight? They're 10 minutes out.
That's not them. Oh, we're staying.
Let's see. They have 16 people on that plane. They probably have a G4, don't they?
Lycan.
Huh?
Lycan. What's the difference? What's this?
G4, that's a G1. The G4 is same thing but a jet. Bon Jovi, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Sting, all these people that had this plane before. But they didn't have it in silver and black like we did.
We did the Dead a couple months ago, and they had that.
Who?
The Dead. They had the MGM plane, which is a thing.
The Dead had the MGM plane? Fuck!
God, that thing was huge.
That's what fucking Guns N' Roses had too.
Oh, is that right? And the stewardesses they're like 18 and. Oh, you'll get it next.
Huh? Why the fuck are we standing out here?
Yeah, it's
waiting for somebody that's never gonna show up who we don't give a fuck about.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gulfstream 71 Romeo Delta Providence Tower fly runway heading cleared for takeoff.
You guys have a plane to fly, don't you?
That ain't fucking them. Styling. On top of the fucking world, man. I'm taking my third level certification in scuba diving, and it's just like a bunch of book shit that you gotta go through. I was down in the Bahamas last week doing all the shit in the water. We're at 93 feet, so we must be sitting right on top of it, huh? Nagi-san. Sam's Cave. So, just like I'm back at school, I'm 14 years old, sitting here reading this fucking book and doing all this shit with fucking tables and numbers and fucking stupid little drawings and, you know.
I only shoot babies. Baby deers. Shoot the eggs. Shoot the eggs in the nest. That's real hunting.
3 to 1 that it will happen, but it's down to a couple of factors that are out of my control. One is that James gets his guitar, his double neck guitar, which should be here by FedEx tomorrow, and the other is that Kirk learns the intro. So if those two things can happen by sound check tomorrow at 5:30, then I would say that we'll world premiere Nothing Else Matters tomorrow in Cincinnati, definitely.
Are you guys gonna play Nothing Else Matters tomorrow night?
That's a question? Hey, it's 3:14 and the manager's gonna come up any minute.
Fucking sound great.
Louder.
Louder?
I think it's loud enough.
Yeah. No way. I haven't even gotten a message. God. That's people at the front desk. They're dead. I haven't even gotten a message.
So for the last couple days at various sound checks and stuff back east, we've actually been rehearsing it, and we're gonna throw it in one of the next few nights.
Then you got the big rock show.
Practice nothing else matters?
Of course I did, all last night. You getting better at it now? As long.
Amazing, really. The only way I can run that mix for James is by bouncing it off this mix here, so they're linked. So the thing is, I ain't going to be able to control you in there. Any room, you know?
Hey,
it's still distorting like that.
Break it right there.
Just for the end bit?
What more can you say about that? The first attempt.
So it just stays on the heavy sound right through to it.
I hate it. That's the best we've ever pulled a new song off for the first night, I think.
Well, I was great, of course, but, you know, the other guys need to work.
Nothing Else Matters live. Det der lige kommet på single her i USA for i sidste uge på MTV og så videre. Så Cliff Bernstein ringer og sagde, nu er jeg at komme i gang med at spille det her nummer, så vi ikke har spillet på hele USA-turné.
Jeg er selvfølgelig lidt sur, hvis ikke folk kender det.
Ja, nu kender de det, og nu er det cool.
Så jo, men altså, I er ved singlerne på, ikke?
Det er den store single i øjeblikket.
Og helt fedt at høre Træskovalsen live.
On the hunt for a perfect deal. Great deal.
Guitars. God, I love guitars. I must have bought 25 guitars on this tour. I basically use the same guitars on tour that I use in the studio. Whenever I see a guitar that's really, really cool, I just can't say no.
I formed that band and gave that band its name, and was in the band for about a year and a half or so before I left to join Metallica.
I play like 8 or 9 different guitars on stage, and a lot of people ask me why I do that. For the most part, I'm just a guitaraholic. I love guitars, and I love old beat-up pieces of shit. I love great brand new guitars. I love it all.
We gotta get going.
Okay.
But
well, hey,
okay. Good luck with your degree.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thanks.
Do these guys follow you around everywhere?
You ever miss Cliff?
Fuck yeah, all the time. After show, lots of kids, come up, shirts and stuff, or, he signed his stuff. Some of the stuff's got Cliff's autograph on it and shit. Pretty fucked. But everyone still fucking remembers him.
Special guest sitting tonight just happened to have the blues. Mr. James Hetfield from Metallica. How about a big round of applause?
Jason's fucking birthday today.
Is it?
Let's kill him.
Huh? This is chop off.
Let me take you to the underworld. How you doing? My name's Eddie. I've been with the band since 1986. I'm on the sound crew, which means I fly the PA. I also take care of the underworld ambiance, which consists of a few pictures, a little fun here and there. What I do is, I don't know her. Two blonde girls. Nice girl, she flew around. I don't know what that girl's doing. Now, I could fall in love with them. I'd marry all three of them. Drum solo, two sisters, and drum solo together. I figure if they could take the stick up to the logo, they get to keep the stick. If not, they gotta give it back and try again. Oh, I love these. Sisters, I like sisters. Nice. Mother, this is a mother. The daughter wanted backstage passes and the mother would have done whatever it took. So, me being the type of guy I am, I asked them and they said, yeah, I like these, store-bought. This one here, she was a trooper. Everybody shot a wad on her. I mean, in the crew. Nice girl. Nice girl. This is me, weightlifting. Torpedo. This is what goes on every day. Find some girls, they come up and say, hey, we want to get wild. We say, come on under. We get them under here and we see what happens, and it happens all the time.
It's Jason's birthday.
The whole thing would crumble.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Yeah, my 22nd birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
It's 1992. It's my 22nd birthday. I joined the band when I was 15.
Dear Jason. Happy.
There you go, man. You got it.
I never say it's my birthday or nothing. I just try to play it down, but there's always pies in my face at the end. I always expect something from those guys. Although I can duck a few, man. I'm getting pretty good at ducking them, you gotta admit.
I don't know if you guys know this shit, but it's fucking Jason's birthday today.
Really one of the things I enjoyed very most. If I get a chance to play, there's just a couple things, play basketball. When I get a chance, I know it sounds kind of silly to some people because they can do it every day, but that's one thing that I always look forward to. Playing hoop, riding mountain bikes, and playing blues on the porch with my friends. I let Kirk touch it every once in a while when he comes over. If he's nice,
Yeah, I ain't gonna be doing any of that shit for a long time because we got a year and 2 weeks left of touring. We haven't even been out a third of this tour yet.
I sing the blues every night just because I gotta fucking hang around with these fucking people. All right, you know.
When do I get a chance to fucking rebut? We took this guy off the streets, man.
If you guys don't believe in any of this, man,
Part of loving him means that he has to accept us for who we are.
which is not easy, believe me.
And sometimes it just all gets a bit much.
It was Phoenix. It was 1985. Metallica was touring with Wasp. I went to see him at the State Theater in Phoenix. And bought a T-shirt, $14. Metallica T-shirt, wore it all the time. Right in the front row, I stood right in front of Cliff for the whole show. You know, just studying, just kind of just watching it going. I was in total awe. You know, he was really naturally gifted. Just one of those people that kind of, you know, creative genius. Really, that's what his mother told me. Actually, become closer and closer to his family as the years have gone by, and that's what she always said. You know, it wasn't the easiest place for you to come and try to fill in, Jason. I knew that a long time before anything ever happened to him. You know, it was amazing. You know, when I first heard Kill 'Em All, it was like a whole new thing for me, total inspiration. But anyway, they had a lot to do with me a long time ago, and so it's kind of cool for me because I got to see it as an outsider and now as an insider, and I still can kind of keep that view of the person looking from the outside as well.
You know, I mean, we ended up playing about 170, 80 shows in America, which is one long motherfucking tour. We basically started in October. We started October 18th at Oakland Stadium, and the last show was like right at the end of September, which basically gives you like a full year of non-stop touring in America.
How's it sounding out there, huh? Sounding all fucking right to you? Good. I'll play some new crap now. You got the new one? Right on. This is a happy little one I'm sure you fucking all dig. Sad but true.
the AIDS benefit for Freddie Mercury that took place in, it was April 20th of '92 at Wembley. It was a very cool thing. I mean, the day was, it was just a good feeling overall.
Freddie Mercury has always been one of my heroes, and this is a great way of saying goodbye to the guy. You know, whoever's playing. I mean, you've got Metallica here. You've got acts from every different variety of music here, and they're all playing because they had a great respect and love for Freddie.
And we just came to see Guns N' Roses and Metallica in Extreme.
It's about time this happened, you know. I mean, it's a shame that it had to be something like Freddie Mercury's death that started people really getting their heads together. I mean, it seems that until someone famous is affected by it, no one's going to be bothered about it.
I've arrived. We may leave now.
Hail taxi! Hail taxi! Hail taxi! What? Hail taxi! Hail taxi!
This tour is going to probably take us through early March, I would say. And then, see ya. Metallica is one of the only bands stupid enough to stay out that long.
Love ya!
As soon as you get that 1 second.
Which is coming up Channel 11.
That's not what this is.
Apparently they're missing on stage as well.
Okay, so when we start right here, you're ready.
I want to go for it, yeah?
Okay, buddy.
Just another fucking gig, isn't it? Huh? Just another fucking gig.
Okay, Kirk, give us some rhythm sound, please.
You know how sad but true? It usually sounds like you know, and you just kind of like do this the whole time, like that. You know, everybody in the crowd, and it's just kind of like that. Well, now, just now, it's kind of like tear.
Crap.
Boom. I'm not doing it, man. We're making history here, you know. We're glad to be a part of it. It's cool. We'll show them what's up. As long as we get some more volume, everything will be okay.
I need some food.
How you doing?
Gary. Yeah, what's going on? The last time you were here.
Hanging out with some of the guys in Miami and shit a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's cool, yeah.
I was sleeping.
We'll wake you up next time.
See that guitar? I was watching a video just the other night with that actual guitar in it. Oh, I'm touching it. I'm stroking the strings. It's Jimmy's guitar. How much for the guitar? Can I play it tomorrow on stage? Yeah. All right. Can I set it on fire? I'm sorry, I can't.
But James is actually singing a song with Queen, right?
Yeah. He's gonna be lead singing. He's not even gonna be playing guitar.
What song is he gonna be doing?
Stone Cold. Tony Iommi is going to play. Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath is going to play rhythm guitar. So James is up there with the three guys from Queen and Tony Iommi. So it's like he's just drifting around on clouds right now.
Well, that gig was really cool, but actually the rehearsal was a lot cooler, you know, because met them in a more relaxed atmosphere. I thought it was going to be a little rehearsal room, you know. It was a little bigger. There was a few more people there than I expected. I was already nervous as shit. But, you know, going in there, there's, you know, camera people and, you know, interviewing and shit going on. So what you going to jam on?
We're doing Tiger Mother Down with Brian and 2 Dead Flatbird songs.
Which was clued in on the story there. Yes. Dead Flatbirds. As soon as I talked with the guys, they were really, really cool. Really mellow, really, you know, made me relax right away. I walked in, I saw Tony Iommi standing over there. It's like, Tony, buddy. Hey, what are you doing here? Are you jamming on a song with him? Yeah, I think I'm playing on that song that you're doing with him. What? Shit, all right, you know. Main acts, man. Is this me, Ritter?
If you get a drone or something, go. Spikes on drone balls.
Slash was very, you know, open about, we were very open about, we'll just leave it between you guys. If you guys can't work it out between them, then we'll toss a coin.
We'll work it out, and we'll work it out by the time we leave London. How's that?
Please.
We'll all sit down and have a meeting. Did you guys talk about the stage?
We're going to announce this tour on May 11th. So we have 3 weeks on Monday. We have 3 weeks on Monday to get everything together.
But to see, you know, Brian and Tony together, you know, just standing there, you know, actually to see Tony play rhythm guitar, you know, which is what he, you know, he usually doesn't do that. In the joint here.
There's a bar like right here. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just there.
Oh, you working over there?
Sure.
Yeah? Right. I'll see you over.
Slash is really into the thing with the pits.
Everybody's into it. It's a great idea, Lars.
You'll have to sell it to me, man.
2 weeks. Start back in Mexico for 3 days. Some sun. Watch your step, man.
We're going to eat. Oh, you're going to
Who are you, anyway?
Slash's liquor roadie.
I mean, I know how to turn the amps on, but then it's
the standby thing that gets you.
No, there's something else. He's got him split into different channels. $1 million. And I'm like, I've done it before. I have done it.
The problem Axl had with that one thing with the pits was that he thought it went out too far. I stayed out of that conversation. That's between James and Slash, and I think we're going to try and see if we can get James and Slash together. No,
don't you think that well, now Slash is into it, then
He just has to convince Axel, right?
I just had like.
Oh man!
I'm sorry.
Push it on me, Dick.
If you're going to be part of something that could be conceived political, at least the AIDS issue is probably the one that's the closest to home for like everybody in rock and roll. And I have a lot of respect for the guys in Queen, and it just seemed like something really cool to be part of. We were certainly happy to lend our name to it.
But sort of, we just come up on the train and Windsor from Hamburg to see Metallica.
A, B and C to the right, please. We came down here just to see Metallica. Scotland.
Just thought about Freddie's contribution to music, Colin.
Love of my life you live on, you will never be forgotten.
Yeah, we did this ourselves.
But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day.
Right, mate. It's the best guitarist in the world, so...
No peace, no privacy, and our dressing room is right next to Spinal Tap.
Hi, Lars. Nice to see you. Take it easy.
Shoulda quit you, baby. Long time ago. Shoulda quit you, baby. Going on down to Mexico.
What are you doing? We're doing this one. You just that note, you just do that. I'm gonna slow down after.
And then
You can still play it. I can fade out that note. You'll still be playing that. I can just say it. Where? Thanks to the Queen guys for allowing us
Shit, yeah, babies. Ooh! Hey, somebody's gonna lose an eye.
It's all fun and games till someone loses an eye.
Stop. I should have quit you.
Brian, what's the cue for us to start?
John, three times Grammy winner. Award winners, please welcome Metallica.
I think everyone in here is ready to have some fun today, don't you think so?
Terrific. How was it?
Terrific, really great. I heard the sound was really great from where I was. Was it always there?
I put on the headphones. They're the first band that taught me to listen. Instruments being panned, voices, you know.
Right, Linda's going to get last, so let's move slowly over.
Well, we've got Jason as well around the corner.
Right, okay, let's wait.
Yeah, let's do it again. So he's pretty fired up, no question about it.
Good way to start the day, I think.
What was it that made you really want to be part of the show?
Well, you know, all of us are, one, they asked us, and two, I mean, we're all really good Queen fans, and you know, it's for a good cause. AIDS awareness is something that needs to be brought out to the forefront, and
we are being filmed.
If there's anything I look forward to is just seeing James out there with the rest of the guys from Queen and Tony Iommi, who's going to be playing rhythm guitar behind James. So I mean, when I saw James after he was down at the sound check a couple days ago, he was like a 12-year-old kid, in like Toyland.
And the message is getting home, James.
I would imagine so. A lot of young people revolve their lives around music, and that's, I think, kind of a good way to get this AIDS thing across to them here at the show.
Great to see your band here today, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Terrific.
Back to you, David.
Back.
Terrific.
Hey, Dick, let's go!
Just because he was in the mix, now he thinks we have to wait for him.
Good. Good, guys.
You know, such an innocence with those Queen guys still that, you know, Brian, you know, come over. Oh, have you ever seen this pedal? The little, you know, well, check it out. Come over here and look at it. You know, he's playing with it and shit. You know. Yeah, I didn't want to tell him. Yeah, I got one of them. You know.
That whole afternoon, I just walked around with like my hands stretched out, basically. Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I've been a big fan of you, you know, for 20 years. Just like all these people from Elton John to Robert Plant to David Bowie to like so many cool people were there.
Did you guys film the Stone Cold thing?
Great show, sounded great.
I don't understand. Why do people come up and lie to you? I don't understand. It's like the whole rock and roll thing. No, it's the whole rock and roll thing. Like, they come up and lie. You guys sounded great. They were all sitting in their dressing rooms laughing at us while we were playing, going, how the fuck did these guys sell 5 million records? Why are they even here, sitting fucking saying that shit behind our backs? And then they come and go, oh, that sounded lovely. The drums sounded great. Fuck you.
Well, it was weird not having a guitar. I pulled my dick out, but probably wouldn't have went over too good on the TV.
Wait a minute, you're not Metallica?
I'm not dressed yet.
What have you done with our heroes? Never mind, I'm not that interested anymore.
We've got a bone to pick with these two. You know, it's called Black Album. It's called Black Album. Now, where did the idea come from to do an all-black album, Metallica representatives?
To me, it's sort of sort of an underhanded left-wing tribute.
It's an homage dressed up as a...
Or a homage.
As a woman.
Or a homage, yeah.
Dressed up as a woman, yeah.
Yeah.
It was meant as a homage.
Well, I'll tell you something, if it had been a really piss-poor album, then we would have gotten right ticked off, you know.
Because they would have thought it was art.
It was a decent album, didn't sell badly, so we figured, we took it as a tribute. No, it's got a great snake, it's got the name of the band on it too. I mean,
well, I know
you can't miss.
I've seen it.
If we had done that, we might have sold more copies.
Well, we can't miss it, we're not them.
Well, and the name Metallica might have helped. Yeah. Of course, if we could put the name Metallica on our albums, we'd have no problem.
Well, by the way, sorry for mispronouncing it on the MTV Awards, but I was just so flustered.
English was not his mother tongue.
No, my mother's tongue.
Yeah. Let's not talk about his mother's tongue. You don't mind?
Yeah. Oh God, got to go the loo again. It makes me think. E minor, B, A,
C,
C7.
You've broken my reality. Broken that liquid code.
We're going on a tour. We don't have a list of dates, but we're doing, what, 25 of them?
We're doing about 25 stadium dates across North America and Canada. We start, July 17th and go till about the second week of September.
The Guns N' Roses tour in the summer of '92 was something that I was definitely looking forward to, I must assure you. Metallica, at that point, was a fine-tuned machine.
The fact that you got basically the two biggest bands in the hard rock genre out there doing this kind of thing together just is a real fucking first. And they basically got a call and said, look, are we going to make this happen next summer or what? And we said, yeah, date and place, let's get on with it.
Metallica, baby! Leave me the fuck alone! Mosh, boy! The mosh! Fuck yeah! Fuck them all up! Yeah! It's a fucking day, baby!
Back on the fucking road, man.
How you doing? My name's Eddie. I've been with the band since 1986. I'm on the sound crew, which means I fly the PA. I also the Underworld combi.
There'll be books and movies made on this scene right here. He's launching his career.
My pictures real quick, and then I want to walk you around. Drum solo, two sisters, and drum solo. I figure if they could take the stick to the logo, they get to keep the stick.
We're trying to get backstage right now, but we're not having any luck. Because the roadies are being assholes. They're just...
They want favors. And
they'll come up to you and say, would you like
would you like a backstage pass? Yes. Sure, I would love to meet the band, hang out with the band.
We love Metallica,
yeah, we don't want to
like
do anything.
We're not going to degrade ourselves like
exactly. That's gross.
I'm not going to go into any post offices with my gun anymore.
That's good. That's a positive step forward. I like that. I like that.
No more wiping people out in McDonald's. Catch up.
I like that too.
Had to get all the logistics together, the fucking stage, the who gets what, the try and keep it 50-50, you know, co-headlining, this and that.
Then fine. We always told attitude, we don't care what it costs us, bill us for it.
So that's the Guns N' Roses attitude. I'm only making you aware of it.
Why don't we just all go into the dressing room, bend over, and let us have him fuck us for the fucking every night before we go on stage?
Fucking all these interviews have been saying, well, we both get to play as long as we fucking want.
It took a lot of work to work things out.
Those are their ramps or your ramps?
Stop it, you're making us nervous, man.
Okay. Sounded good earlier.
Excuse me? We've tried it doesn't work. After the solo, it needs to be brought gently back into it. That's what we've done when we had Nothing Else Matters.
What about Bell's solo Unforgiven?
Yeah.
They're not the easiest band to work with, and I'm sure they're saying the same thing about us. You know, somebody wants a 20-foot ego ramp out into the crowd, and somebody doesn't, you know? So we tried to put, you know, the snake pit, and then it'll close up and he'll have his little, you know, hi, I'm the singer kind of ramp.
When it comes to something like taking two major bands out on the road, like Metallica and Guns N' Roses, and to
That's what it is?
Exactly.
I heard there's another band.
Huh? And Faith No More.
Yeah.
No, you
from,
know.
I figured that out.
Richard. What's your favorite total metal video?
Yeah, you're a video star.
Whose ass have you been furthest up lately? What videos have you been in? How'd you get the fucking job, man?
You get laid a lot.
We made the transition from just, you know, being solo and not having an opening act or anything and just touring by ourselves to being sandwiched between two great bands. It's given us a good kick in the ass, performance-wise, is concerned.
Motherfucker. Good to see you. What's going on? Nothing.
You didn't see any of it?
I was trying to. I saw the last one though in the snake pit. That was where I see it, definitely.
It's the most intelligent thing you've said all night.
Horrible truths. Guns and Metallica piddly wants and wills and needs certain folks on the road.
Hanging on MTV?
Yeah, hanging with MTV or something. Something actually that changed my opinion.
Actual pose, dressing room requirements. Absolutely no substitutions. 1 cup of cubed ham, not fucking, you know, it's got to be cubed up fucking right so it'll get down his little neck. 1 ribeye steak dinner, didn't even know the guy ate meat, you know, looked like a fucking vegetarian. 1 gourmet cheese tray, pepperoni pizza fresh. I think that, you know, it's fucking just for throwing around.
I don't know anything, man.
Cans of assorted Pringles chips, you know, greasy shit. I guess.
He eats
Puts his hair back and all. Sous Vide honey can make some sing like this. Oh, bottle of Dom Perignon.
I'll eat you.
There you go. That's where the money's at, right there.
So no, I've never fired a gun. Roses are nice in the spring.
Just fucking crap. Bunch of hooey.
First he's gotta get, you know, the towel off his head.
I'm relaxed.
I thought that was his hair.
How do you feel about the accusations to say that you guys just made it on MTV and MTV alone?
Man, if there was the reason I got in this business was to make it on MTV.
And here's another young upstart. I think this guy, correct me if I'm wrong, call me kooky, call me wacky, but this guy could have a future. Slash, when did you...
I'm tired of trying to get drunk. Leave me alone.
And there you have it. This is Dave Mustaine for Choose or Lose.
How do you feel about voting?
I'm probably the one that's closest to, a few of those guys in there. And through, numerous late-night drinking sessions and just stupid drunken babble about just one day actually going out and playing some gigs with these guys.
Things started going wrong about halfway through Metallica's set when a stage prop exploded, inflicting second-degree burns on James Hetfield's arms and legs. The band was forced to terminate its set, promising the crowd it would return to play a makeup show. And Hetfield was taken to a nearby hospital for treatment.
There was an incident with the pyrotechnics. Unfortunately, James is on his way to the hospital right now, and we're very sorry, but we can't continue the concert for you guys tonight. But we promise you one thing from Metallica, and you know that we always good by our words. We will come back and finish our concert and play again for you as soon as we can within the next couple of months. Thank you, Montreal. We're sorry, okay?
Thanks for being so patient. Thanks a lot.
And Guns frontman Axl Rose abruptly ended his band's set with some ominous comments about the band's future. At least 8 police and 10 concertgoers sustained minor injuries in the melee that followed.
Have a fire extinguisher or a bucket ready, douse me or whatever. You'll let me know when I'm on fire, won't you? Yeah, sure. But yeah, landmine. Outdoors, it's a little more hepped up, so it's a little more scary. But hey, what the hell? I'll try anything once.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. Yet nothing else matters. Never care for what we do. Never care for what they know. And I know so close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. Yet nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And I know myself this way. Life is ours, read our way. All these words I don't just say. Yet nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for something new. Open mind for a different view. Yet nothing else matters. Never care for things they say. Never care for things they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And I so close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Yeah, it's long and hard, you know. The lifestyle, this is what we choose, you know. It's full of extremes, you know. Fucking great, amazing stories, or, you know, get to meet people, see shit that no one ever gets to fucking see, and then, you know, keep yourself together, basically. None of the fucking drug shit, you know, the drink, you keep under control. You know, you basically, your body tells you what's going on the road, you know, and I listen. It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of shit, you know. It's basically someone's normal life blown up, you know, a little bit more extreme. Wouldn't have it any different, you know, any other way though, man.
I can't believe we've made it this far. I mean, a year and a half, 2 years is a long time, but when you think about all the places we've been to, all the things we've accomplished, you know, all the gigs we've played, I'm just amazed that, you know, we've come this far without slitting each other's throats. Or just like losing it, you know, going up into a bell tower and shooting everyone.
We've grown as people, as musicians, and we continue to grow by learning and trying to learn. I think Metallica will be around for a while. There's no two ways about it. For many, many years. I hope that way down the line, somewhere, you know, that my kids or somebody's kids will pick up the records and go, man, these guys, man. You know, like I pick up the Hendrix album today or something, and it's like, man, these guys, man. You know, hopefully it'll be the same way.
Well, obviously it's been an incredible ride, a ride for me that started basically in the spring of 1990 when we started writing the songs for this record. But I think one thing that always, I'm not sounding like corny here, that kind of puts a lot of it in perspective is that when you meet these kids that come to these shows who, like, you know, some of them are like, yeah, you know, I only have like 8 weeks to live. I mean, when somebody looks at you and say, I only have like 8 weeks to live, it's like, it just, I don't know, it just makes you kind of realize that as great as all this is that we're doing out here, it's like you just never forget that you're, you know, you should never start thinking that you're like immortal or whatever. I'd say probably the highlight in terms of just the whole kind of reality check on all this stuff that people call rock and roll and just being in a band and so on, you know?
You better use this in that clip, because I'll be extremely fucking pissed off when I see it. All right?
Those guys waste a lot of fucking film.
Bunch of assholes.
Huh? Having to put up with their shit all the time.
You're on it, Dave.
Well, in 4 days it's over. Yeah. So,
that's what you think we're staying.
Oh, shit. Fucking sick.
Having you guys track us down and try to dig into us a little bit and get it all on film has been...
No, not today, gosh damn it, I told you.
And this is what happened in the first years of the 90s of that decade. This is where Metallica was, and this is what we represented, and this is where the world was at, you know.
Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat your fucking feeling.
Speed.
Hey, we got your mom in the back. Yeah. Right on.
Certain people play up to the camera more than others.
Did you like looking back at it, like after all this time?
Fuck no. I don't like looking at that shit. Nah, I don't really like looking at what happened yesterday or the, you know, past shit. I just kind of like to look forward.
Let's
see.
Today I waited out in the cold. It was like 16 hours.
Let me tell you about what goes on the bus.
The last time they came, I was there for 13 hours.
Even in the 60s, they knew we were coming. Fuck, man.
I've gotten accustomed to like turning around and seeing this big glass eyeball and breathing down my neck.
These guys are great to work for.
Man, I'm in a bad fucking mood.
Next.
Get off me, man. Fuck.
My son, who I adopted, him, son
Shit, man. I'm having a bad day. Can't you tell?
was a woodchuck up until recently.
It brings out the ham in all of us, you know.
That's not till later.
Yeah, it's not till later, is it?
I'm just trying to hide my beer.
I want to see Slayer. I want to see Metallica. Fuck them home, man. Fuck yeah. Fuck them home. Fuck you, man. Fuck them home. Fuck them.
Like, everywhere you fucking go, trying to have like a camera up your ass. I mean, it's just like, I think that if anything good comes out of all this, it is that all you guys out there will get a chance to like see what actually goes on in the daily life of being in a fucking rock band. And at the end of the day, that's what made it worth it. But gee, I couldn't wish this upon my worst fucking enemy.
Coming
Coming your way at the top of the next hour, we've got the brand new video from INXS, but after the news, we've got Metallica with Wherever I May Roam, and hopefully if you've been watching all week, you've been seeing our moment of silence the other day when I went to the Metallica show. Lars threw me a stick at the end of it, so we need to have a close-up here. There it is, says Metallica, Lars, 92, New York City, and we have to have a moment of silence. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we had a week's worth of moments of silence. I promised that to Lars, and I'm now going to hermetically seal this and have it in my house. So hopefully you've enjoyed this week's worth of special Metallica moments. And remember, they're coming up after the news, so stay tuned.
Now I'm having fun.
You know what?
CTV.
I think you guys got enough of this fucking documentary, okay? You know what I mean? I mean, you're almost done with it and you're still filming.